Okay, this is a cool list. I'm not going to, mess about. Let's just go straight into it. Starts with E, G, A, open chords. Now I'm not going to explain the fingering of these. Most of you should know how to play open chords. If not, there's tons of chord diagrams online on how to play open chords. The intro is played cleanly, there's no distortion, and it's just a simple E, G, A open chord progression. So E, G, then to the A, then to the E. And that's played cleanly. I've got distortion on, but that's played cleanly. And before you go into the verse, when you kick the distortion in, you do this G, A move. So at the very end, then you hit this G, A, and then you go back, then you go straight into the verse. And the verse is exactly the same as the intro. It's just distorted, that's all it is. But if you want me to play it slowly, you can strum along with me. I'm not going to explain the strum pattern, the ups, downs. You can figure it out by ear and you can just play along with me. So we just go. And the verse, when you do the verse, you don't do the G, A at the end of it, it's just a G, then you go back into it. So I hope this is making sense, but as I say, it's just open chords, nothing too complicated, nothing too hard. And it's a great example of how, like, not to rely on power chords all the time. Like Dave could have just played... He could have played it like that, but I think it sounds so much better with open chords because they just ring a bit more, it's embellished a bit more, it just sounds much fuller as a song. So that's the intro and the verse, really simple, just open chords, nothing too complicated. Then we go into the chorus, which again, just bar chords, just major bar chords, nothing too complicated. And that's just F sharp, A to E, that's all it is, just... Then hit that G again at the end. But on top of that, there's also this lead part, this kind of chromatic descending line from the G string on the 3rd fret. Just a repeated pattern, and all that is G string, 3rd fret, and then the B and the E, the high B and E are just open. So G, B, E, G, B, E, B, G, and then you go to the 2nd fret on the G string, G, B, E, G, B, E, B, G. Okay, as I say, it's fairly easy to figure out. It's nothing. And you can mess around with it, doesn't it? I mean, that's just how it sounds to me. It may be wrong, but that's how I play it. As I say, it's just G, B, E, G, B, E, B, G, and then you go down to the 2nd fret on the G string, G, and then that G, B, E, G, B, E, B, G, and that's just that lead line on top of it. On top of it. I'd say any questions, if you have any questions or comments, or if I haven't explained anything 100% right, or you're not sure of something, just send me a message or whatever. That's that bit, and then you get into this middle section, this kind of breakdown bit, which is... Okay, that's that bit, and that is, I'll talk you through that. That's 2 hits on the low E, then you hit this E7 chord, which is 2nd finger A string at the 7th fret, 1st finger D string at the 6th fret, and 3rd finger G string at the 7th fret, and then that's the 3 strings you're hitting, just hitting the A, D and G strings. Okay, and then you hit a G, then G sharp, power chord, palm muted, so then you mute a low E, so okay. Then you hit this inversion chord, which is basically B5 with F sharp in the bass. So you're playing a B5, but your first finger you're just moving up, so you're fretting the F sharp and the A on the second fret, the A string on the second fret as well. So it's just a B. You're moving your first finger up to fret the F sharp and the A string below the B. That's an inversion chord. That's a B with F sharp in the bass, in case you didn't know. So you do that, and then then you hit an A power chord, then a G power chord, and that's that. So slowly, that's. Okay, and so you can listen to the song about, you know, how to play it. I mean, I'm not going to get through the actual strumming and how I play it. It's quite easy to figure out, but that's how you do it. And the last bit is kind of like outro bit. This. And that's just two hits on the low E, and then 2 hits on the low E, then the D string, D on the A string, 5th fret. So 2 hits on the low E, 5th fret, A string, then you go A string, 5th fret, then 5th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, so 2. Okay, I hope that's making sense anyway. So it's 2 hits on the low E, A string on the 5th fret, then 2 hits again on the low E, then hit the A string, 5th fret, A string 4th fret, A string 5th fret. Then you move that exact same pattern up to the 11th fret. Okay, and this is a chord. That's all the parts you need. Hope this has helped. Hope you know, you learn how to play. It's a banging tune, and hope you have fun with it. Laters.